Hey guys, so this week, pardon for the quality if it's bad, my computer had a little incident thing. I don't know what's wrong with it, but my recording software is not working this week, so I'm doing it off my phone. But today we're going to focus on how do you pray, and to that I will ask, how do you have a conversation? See, prayer is nothing more than just a conversation. Because all you're trying to do is just have a conversation with your Father up in heaven, God, Jesus. And and so to that, you just have to just have a conversation. Now, I know you see a lot in church. A lot of people that pray in front of public use these big Christian words and very big prayers and very long prayers in some instance, and that's fine. That's how they pray. But praying is just what's inside of your heart, what's inside of your chest, what what do you want to say to God? It's just like having a conversation with a friend. Now, I get it. Most of you guys are probably like, I don't speak good. My I really don't have people to talk to. Maybe that's your case. Maybe you don't speak good. Maybe you don't look good. Maybe people don't talk to you that much. But there's always that one somebody there, but that will be there. But it's just like God doesn't care about those things. God doesn't care how you look. God doesn't care how you speak. God doesn't care when you talk to him. God just wants you to speak to him. God's waiting on you to speak. You have to put in the effort. Now, the very first time, and even maybe the first couple times, you probably won't hear anything from God, and you probably would try to, like, just forget about it. Don't do it again. But I will encourage you guys just to keep pushing on, and go for it. Rather you hear God speaking to you or not, because God can speak in many different ways. God, for me, speaks through people, through reading the daily word, through not daily word, but sometimes that, but his word, through people, through music, and just through my day-to-day life, and sometimes even inside of me, God speaks to me. Now, I know it's him because it's usually things that I will consider, no, I would never do that. So, for example, the other week, I was hanging out with my friend, and I offered him to come to lunch with me. So we go there, and he gets up to the cash register, and his card doesn't work for some reason. Now, it in that instant, I was like, man, that really sucks. Like, we probably will have to reschedule. But not a second later did I go, you know what? Let me pay for this guy's food. Usually, I don't do that. I'm on a high schooler's budget. I have bills of my own, like gas, etc., like that. But I wouldn't be the type of person that would just want to pay for somebody's meal, unless like a date or something. But just in that instant, God put on my heart to go pay for that person's food. So I paid for my food. I paid for his food. But at the time, I was like, why did I do that? Well, turns to find out that he needed me to pray for something that was going on in his life, and so I prayed over him, and I still have been praying over him for the situation. But if I just didn't obey God, who knows? I may never have found out that my friend was struggling that bad and just needed someone there to support him and to keep supporting him through hard times. And so, if there's ever a time when, like, you feel like God is, like, asking you to go pray, and you feel like you don't know how to pray, just go pray for somebody. But on top of that, just if you don't know how to pray, just do what I encourage you is just do 2 minutes a day. 2 minutes a day. Yeah, that may seem like a lot, but just see what will happen in 2 minutes. I did the same thing. I started out 2 minutes a day, and next thing you know, I was praying for 5 minutes. That 5 minutes then became 10 minutes. So before I knew it, I'm now praying every time when I'm by myself for like a long time. Like, cause I just am like thankful and thanking him and asking for guidance, and I'm just having a conversation. And so 2 minutes may seem a very long time to you, but just keep doing at least 2 minutes a day. Just see where that goes. And so, and I would encourage you guys to just partner up with somebody. Share this video with somebody. Partner up and go, hey, Trent challenged us to do 2 minutes a day to pray for things. Go out, partner up with that person, share this video, whatever you have to do, but just partner up and as maybe check in daily, maybe every 2 days, and just be honest with each other. Be honest with them about how it. For example, when I first started this, I did not pray every single day for 2 minutes. I'll be honest, because there was times when I gave up. I just said, like, basically, like, I don't want to do this. But once I put down my foot, I was like, no, I'm going to do this. And kept putting on and kept going. I was like, man, that 2 minutes is now simple for me. And so I can't tell you how much it means to me. And for you just to go and express yourself and go be yourself and have a conversation with God. God's waiting on you. God will listen. God will respond to you. Just give it time, I promise. And so hopefully that explains how you pray. But if you feel like I need to touch up on something or have a question, feel free to ask down in the comments below. And you always can DM me on my Instagram account for, like, if you don't want anybody else to see the comments or questions you have. But just give it a shot. Just God won't make fun of you. Just lay it onto him what you truly feel like in your heart. Thank you guys, and make it a great week. The choice is yours.